blessed Subnautica that just captures straight out of the box. Thank you, Subnautica, for being so easy to stream. Let me just double check that I haven't got any weird shit still selected in OBS. Nope, it all appears to be good. I'll just go ahead and send my go live notifications. That's one. That's two. Tablet's actually kind of on time tonight. Good on you, Tablet. And I'll give it just a little minute to see if there's anyone around. Oh, there's someone who's around. It's Great Sphinx. Yes, VIP. I'm an affiliate now. Can't quite believe I'm an affiliate. But yes. Yeah, I've got the 50 followers. That's all I had to do. Went through all the fun forms where they ask you for all your tax information. I'm like, how? My tax information isn't even relevant to your country. What do I even do here? So I just told them not to pay me. If anyone pays me, just don't bother paying me. I'll deal with that later. It's not going to be an issue anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Good language. Well, no. So what it means when I say hold on to it is basically that they will, I mean, as you know, they won't pay you until they have $100 that they can send you anyway. So, oh god, here's the base having its regular loading seizure. So, there we go. Everything's fine now. Let's just, oh god, I wish I could see all those prompts about the crush depth. I feel like I need to be enforcing this a bit more. What I mean when I say that Twitch has all of it is that I've chosen not to give them a payment method at the moment because I didn't feel like looking up my bank details and or my PayPal account, which I don't use very much. So I've just told them to hold on to any money that you owe me for the time being, and that means I get to control when they pay me. Anyway, no, I want a harvest potato, thank you. So that just lets me keep a bit more control over it. It also means that I lose less in transaction fees. Yeah. I don't know if it's a new option or if it's a specific option because I'm not a non-US resident for tax purposes. It might be different because I'm a non-US resident for tax purposes. How are we going on the water here? No, I guess here. Ah, ages. Ages. All right. There are different, like, things to do with my, like, all the tax declarations that I had to do. So, like, with Twitch, you have two sets of royalty. You have royalty and I can't remember the other one. In any case, you have to fill out two forms for two different types of income. And, I was going to get some stuff for the bioreactor, but I didn't actually check if there's any space for it. Aw, Sphinx.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, dude. That's really nice of you. Oh yeah, there's tons of space. But essentially, for one of them, I had to say that most of the well, no, not in fact most, all of the activity is going to be done outside of the US. And then for the other one, it was something different, but I don't remember exactly how it was different. But in any case, where they would usually be withholding 30% tax from you as US residents, and because Australia has some sort of tax treaty with the United States, they only withhold 5% tax from that particular type of payment. Of course, any money that I do eventually get from Twitch is subject to Australian income tax at whatever tax bracket I am at. Dax! Hi, Dax! Thanks for coming! And yeah, Sphinx is absolutely a sweetheart. I'm sure you know that much better than me. I'm glad you didn't come to last night's stream, Dax, because I couldn't remember if you were called Dax or Jax. But now, seeing your full name, I feel better about it because your name starts with a J, but I was only reading the second half. He must have followed you here, Sphinx. See in your driveway again? Stick your head out the door and check. Actually, don't. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so today on Subnautica, we are... yep, thanks. Just fly right through my house. Don't worry about me. Tonight on Subnautica... Yeah, they're gone now. Tonight on Subnautica, we're looking for dangerous places because there are some... Oh, I wonder if this works. That'd be great if it would tell me where the Reaper Leviathans are on my HUD. I have some advanced materials that I need and that I do not yet have. Ooh, that is super fucking useful. My god, is that super fucking useful. Look how useful! Holy shit! Dax is in Sphinx's bathroom. Okay. Just camping out there. Just camping out, just casually in there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some food. Hi, Teletic. Sphinx, he's not in your bathroom? He's lying to us? People would just go on the internet and tell lies? I am shocked. Why did I put my torch away? Alright, now I am going to take my habitat tool out. Where is it? There it is. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I actually expect death in this stream. I expect death, and I expect... probably don't need a fire extinguisher underwater, right? I expect death, and I expect basically just everything to go wrong, because I am going to go out into dangerous places looking for materials that I don't have yet. What materials, you ask? So anything under this advanced materials list. So deep shrooms, I know where to get. So that's just a matter of going there. Blood oil, again, I know where to find that. It's just an issue of going there. Benzene comes from blood oil. Gel sac, I know where to get it. Polyaniline is hydrochloric acid. Oh, actually, I guess I know how to get all these things. But there's a couple of other things. There's a couple of other things, I think, some at the modification station and some at the rocket, where I'm going to need some other shit. So, not that one. Yeah, polyaniline is one. I don't know how to make that yet. We actually have that. I need more magnetite. Kyanite is the other. So polyaniline and kyanite are the two that I've really got in mind that I need to find. And then I'll just go check the... I will go check the rocket to see what else I need as well. And I better take some beacons, actually, if I'm going to go looking for resource spots. My god, it's useful to have that marker of where those Reaper Leviathans are, hey. I love this game too, Dax. It's amazing. Crystalline sulfur is the other one. So I have a little notebook that I use when I'm streaming, so I'm going to go ahead and write some things down. So the 3 things that I need to work out how to make a polyaniline aniline, kyanite, and what was this one? Crystalline sulfur. Ion power cell is another one. I suspect that might potentially... Oh wait, there we go. Panel... Wait, hang on. Is it only not showing me polyaniline in my fabricator because I haven't actually made any hydrochloric acid yet? Maybe. Well, that's easy. I just have to go find some deep shrooms. Then on top of that, orange tablet. We might need some orange tablets at some point as we go deeper. I still haven't found the other half of the stasis rifle, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, let's check here and see if there's anything else. Yeah, that crystalline sulfur we need, and kyanite we need. I find it kind of suspicious that we haven't found any of the stuff we need for this yet. Got the Cyclops there. God, my character is so thirsty today. I didn't even eat any cured fish. I don't need building stuff. I'm more interested in, like, nuclear reactor and shit. I still haven't got everything for nuclear reactor. Oh yeah, that's right. I have an alien containment now. I totally forgot about that. Am I going to play the expansion? I will eventually. So I believe it's still in early access or something like that at the moment. I'm going to wait for it to be a fully fledged game before I go ahead and do that. I mean, I waited this long for the regular game. Where the hell am I looking? What am I trying to look for? Oh, right, the fucking rocket shit. Where is rocket shit? Not here? Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and die. No, I won't die. I will. I almost certainly will die tonight, but let's find out. I have not actually died yet. There's my Cyclops. So you will notice how there's a Reaper Leviathan like directly out in front of my Cyclops. Funny story about the first time that I ever took that out. I ran straight into that Reaper Leviathan in about 10 seconds, as you can tell from how close it is. And yeah, it destroyed 2/3 of my Cyclops' health, just flat out gone within like 10 seconds of taking it out. It was a good time. It was a good time. And I haven't taken it out since for that exact reason. I can't believe it took me this long to try and scan for those. I didn't have to actually go up and sit next to one and scan it either, because I found a time capsule that had the ability to scan Reaper Leviathans just in there for me. So that was pretty great. Dax, you're waiting for marriage to play the expansion? I don't know, I feel like a game like this could destroy a marriage more than make it stronger. Can you imagine co-op Subnautica? How cool would that be? I'm sure I'm not the first person to have had that idea. I wonder if there's modders who have already tried to make that happen. Where was I looking? What the hell am I looking for? Beacon. Beacon, 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 beacon. Copper and titanium. Easily done. Easily done. The second list was deliberate. The first one wasn't. Oh, we are low on titanium as well. I better keep an eye on that. Now there's a few more people here. I just want to say thanks for coming to check out the stream tonight. And also thank you if you are a repeat viewer, especially because I'm an affiliate now, which means, well, it doesn't mean much at the moment because I haven't uploaded anything, but it means that I can get one single emote, and it means I can give subscriber badges. It's basically just, congratulations, 50 people followed you, and nothing else. Look at these little cuties. I can't remember what they're called. Cuttlefish, right? So I found these little guys when I went to check out a kind of deep, scary place in the ocean last stream, and someone told me that I definitely wanted to pick these eggs up. I was just going to flat out leave them behind, but someone told me, oh, you're going to want to pick them up. So I did, and look at them. They're cute, but they remind me very much of what a baby warper might look like, so I'm a little bit scared of them. They are cute, though. Co-op would destroy a marriage? Yeah, probably. I never played the Portal co-op. Did anyone play that here? Portal 2, rather. Portal 2 co-op. Was it good? Just have all the salt in the universe. Tilotig has played it. Sphinx, you haven't? I'm pretty sure I got it, like, quite late after it came out, so I wasn't, like, my friends weren't playing it at the time that I wanted to be, which is why I never played it. Cool. Alright. Well, let's get in the sea moth. And get cracking. I did empty the storage, right? Yep. Dax, you think co-op would destroy your friendship with Sphinx? And then he wouldn't let you stay in his toilet room anymore. That would be a problem. Portal co-op only, alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just gonna go ahead and make myself a salted fish. Well, you wrote turlet before. Of course I said it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am aware that there's certain American dialects where turlet is said rather than toilet. So, I was aware. Alright. Now, where's that Reaper Leviathan? Over there, huh? Over there, huh? The fuck? Oh, it's just a shark. Alright. So, for those not here last time, that particular Reaper Leviathan, kind of fucked my shit up last time in quite a big way. I did bring my repair tool with me, yes? Yeah, and it's got 61% charge. Probably should have switched the battery out, but, you know, whatever. Batteries last quite a long time. There are warpers out here, but warpers aren't nearly the problem that Reaper Leviathans are. I used to be so scared of warpers until I actually got warped by one, and I was like, oh, well, that's fucking nothing compared to what a Leviathan will do to me, so. There's one. Don't care. Whoops. There you go, Tilotig. There's your first accidental death of the night. Whoa, that thing's getting kind of close. You know, I could be literally on top of the Leviathan and I wouldn't know if I've gotten out of range of my scanner room, so that's reassuring. And I'm almost certainly out of range of my scanner room right here. Have I been down here before? Or was I always too scared away by the fact that I knew there were Reaper Leviathans? I don't know. You can tell my memory's really doing me a solid here. Is this where we were last time? The deep river area? There's blood oil. I don't really need benzene at the moment. I'm really looking for that crystalline sulfur. And crystalline sulfur and what might turn into kyanite. Nope, haven't been here before. This is brand fucking new to me. That sounded like a something. Oh, it's just a fuck. It was just a warper. Go to fucking hell. You can't. Oops, I didn't mean to say that word. I try not to say that one on stream. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I should say bastard. Bastard's a good Australian word. Is this it? Oh no, that's just gold. I already have too much gold. Ooh, what's over here? Apart from a warper that's gonna fuck me up a little bit. It's fucked me up a little bit. Oh, it's a nuclear reactor fragment! If I don't die, this will be worth it. Dude, fuck off, I'm trying to scan something. Got it! Oh, and there's another one. What the fuck was the nuclear reactor doing down here? Wow, I am rude today. I am profane. Profane in the membrane. What else we got? That's just a blood oil, right? Yeah, it's just a blood oil. It's just like sitting in there. Fuck off. How's the health? Oh, health of the sea moth is fine. Whoops, not now, it's not. Whoops, sorry. Fuck. I'm actually more concerned about the sea moth than I am about myself. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Dude. Calm thy tits. I'm leaving. Let's just go up a bit. I'd like to heal the sea moth. Probably turn the lights off might help. Right, well, I don't see any warpers. Which probably means one's right around the corner. What's that up there? I don't know. Let's see, let's see. Oops, wrong menu. Tilotig, I'm a bad influence on your ears. That's a bit rich coming from you. Well, what the fuck is this? I haven't been here before. Maybe. Probably. I probably have been here before and I've forgotten about it. Oh, deep shrooms. Excellent. I need these. Stick them in the sea moth. Actually, I probably shouldn't stick them in the sea moth since I'm a little bit concerned about just fucking everything up. What's this? Cyclops fire suppression system. Well, I already have that, but you know, resources is resources. Okay. Now, how do I get into this? Whoops. Oh, fuck. Two of them at once? You kidding me? This is the rock, right? Just let me get my gravity gun out. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Did it move the thing? I want to be able to... Oh, I see. So even though it's a repulsion cannon, it doesn't help. Why are there... I understand that this is inherently dangerous, but did you see these rotating... The fuck? Gabe's feather? Why were they rotating in the air? The water? I don't know. 'Tis a mystery. Oh, Jesus. Gaben. I wonder. As a gamer, you can't hear Gabe without thinking of that Gabe, right? No, put lights. I want the lights on. I need to see in. Oh, no, no, stop. Stop! Stop! There we go. Now, exit. Yes, thank you for keeping those on. And I'm gonna need this. Oh boy, this is an easy to get disoriented in room. Sonar upgrades, nice. Oh, so this is not how I... Yes, this is how I got in, okay. So that's on the floor that has the boxes on it. And we've got up is over here. There's a kind of congested room over here. What's this? Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. I wonder if those warpy friends can warp inside here. I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. What's this? Is this fucking modification station fragment again? Oh, you bastard. If you haven't been here for all the streams, modification station fragment has been, well, was, I mean, it's not anymore. I have one now, but it took the absolute longest time for me to find enough of those fragments to actually build it. Took me so long. Oh, we're back here now. Okay, so if I had knocked those, did I get a scan thing just now? Didn't see one. The fuck is that noise? You heard that, right? Oh, don't mind me. It's probably just something that will destroy my sea moth and leave me needing oxygen deep, deep in the ocean. Wait, no, not there. Here. Fuck, I've gotten lost. Oh, I need that.
Integrating new PDA data.
This way? No, not this way, but maybe I can find my way out. In before I die. Now this is the right room for out. But where is floor? Here it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just go ahead and get myself some oxygen there. And back. Okay, so I kind of lost track of the rooms that I'd been in through because I was just panicking about getting back to the sea moth. But floor is... Where is floor? There is floor. What's up here? Anything interesting up here? Nope. Or up there. Alright, so that is probably where I came from last time, because I seem to remember coming through a long passage. And I was in there first, because that was where all of the prawn arm fragments were. I think I'm going to go ahead and move my sea moth closer to the ship. Not for any particular reason, but just so it's easier to get to. And also so that if I need to get to it to stop it from being destroyed, it's just a little bit closer to me. Fuck! Jesus. That's actually never happened to me before. I've always been careful enough to not be electrocuted prior to that. I'm getting cocky. Oh, I'm getting cocky. That means bad things are going to happen. Are you excited to see bad things happen, chat? I bet you are. I bet that's what you're here for. That sweet, sweet Schadenfreude. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. There were two ways to go. This way. Oh, yeah, I've been here. Oh, is this cut throughable? Yes. Where's my laser cutter? Tilo, do you go here for the sweet, sweet Schadenfreude? Good on you. Oh, guys, no one else come and look at my channel. I've got 666 views. Nice. Okay. Some more arm fragments, and that's a nuclear reactor fragment again. I guess this was the part of the ship that had the nuclear reactor in it. I just realized I'm a little bit in need of oxygen. There we go. I'm gradually orienting myself better. Gradually, gradually. What? What? Oh, you know what happened? I was not holding down the right key to move with, and therefore I was moving in ways that I did not expect to be. You know, I find it pretty easy to write off the scary noises in this game while I'm playing it. But you know, if I was actually in this situation in real life, I would be so fucking scared. These noises are just awful. Drill arm fragment. Well, I mean, this would have been an awesome place to find about 5 or 6 streams ago when I was still looking for all this stuff. Modification station fragment again. Yep. At least I've got plenty of titanium. Oh, my inventory's full. Well, fuck me, I guess. 5. Cute. Okay. No, too close, thank you. Too close. Too close. Nope. I'm really, even though I've played this for like 30 hours, I'm still really, really bad at getting the button presses right. You'll see me menu incorrectly constantly. Like I'll press escape to bring up the tab menu and the tab to bring up the escape menu and vice versa. God only knows why. You'd think it would be relatively easy to pick up. Alright, so we go back through here. I'm sure I've already checked everything out. I'm just paranoia checking more than anything. Jesus, what the fuck is that noise? Do you mind? Have I been here already? This is new. I think it's a different way in. Okay. Well, look. Oh, fuck. I don't think... I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to put all my fucking titanium in my, storage unit on the Seamoth. There it is. In we go, titanium. And yeah, that can go in too. Alright. And nothing of value was lost that day. Well, that was kind of fun. I'm totally disoriented with regards to where I actually am. Was that shale? Shale has useful stuff in it. Should I try and swear less on stream? I don't know. You heard me just then. You probably didn't know you were hearing me, but when I said stuff, I stopped momentarily before I said it, just because my brain wanted to say a naughty word there to start with. Moon pool fragment. Well, I already again have moon pool. And the torpedo arm, got that as well. What's this? Moon pool again. It's all good for you, Sphinx. Well, yeah, but you know what I'm happy listening to. I don't know if the rest of my audience. I have, I think, a couple friends who are really careful about their language. I'm not. I swear like a sailor, given my own choice of words. I wonder if sailors really were the sweariest profession at the time that phrase came into being. This is really cool. What the fuck is that noise? I don't know, but I don't like it. Not that I like any of the noises. Just be who you would be around your friends. You think I should swear more? Well, shit. Shit, son. Whoa.
Show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Oh. That's exciting. Is this it? Oh, is this... Fuck! Is this fuck? This is where I was before. I think. I think I've been here. And the crab squids that live near here... Oh, sorry, fish. The crab squids that live near here are photosensitive. So... Now this is ground, right? Yeah, that's ground, so I can't go into that. Gosh, I wish I'd actually, like, paid attention to where I came in. But I was, like, looking at the side of it like this, right? So it has to be, like, up here-ish? Because I've been here before. I was here last stream. And I went into the, oh, look, there's a ruby. And there's one of those radioactive elements. Yeah, okay, so we were in here. Okay, that's pretty cool. How is the old Seamoth faring? Seamoth's fine. Alright, my health's pretty alright, but I am in need of liquid. Food wouldn't go astray either. Okay. So, I feel like... Fuck. That probably isn't going to do me any favors if I run into it. I think I've got all I can from this. Okay, so this is the same area, but at a different place to where I was before. Fuck. I haven't been in these sort of like pools before. I hope this isn't corroding the Seamoth or anything like that. Whoa. Okay, I don't think I've been in this particular area before. I'm very interested in seeing what kind of dangerous creatures are around. Not so much in that I want to meet them as just wanting to know if I can use my lights, but I know there are crab squids in this general area, so I probably shouldn't. Whoa, hello. Hello. Yeah, this is time for a beacon. This is definitely time for a beacon. I don't know if I have it in me to be a creative swearer. You know what? I don't want to be in the green glowy stuff when I get out, because sure, it's not damaging my Seamoth as far as I can tell, but it might damage me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a beacon happening. No. Ugh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Misclicks. Always with the misclicks. Fuck, what? Do you mind? And I've turned the lights on. Wonderful. Oh, Seamoth's fine. Lights off, thank you. I love this weed. Like, I feel like you need... I don't need quartz. I feel like you need a lot of creativity to be a good creative swearer, right? What's this? Pyrocoral. Fascinating. Can I take some? Don't appear to have gotten anything from it. Alright, well, let's keep looking. See what we can find down here. Do Japanese swears have interesting English translations? Well, it's kind of difficult to translate Japanese swearing into English. Like, I mean, of course you can do it, but... What's this thing? Hang on, I want to scan this, like, lily pad. If I can, yep. Brine lily, it's exactly a lily pad. Oh, hang on a second. Brine, are you saying that we've got two different sorts of water happening here? But why would it be called brine? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Don't you sometimes get freshwater flows in the ocean? Or, like, probably not in the ocean, but you can have fresh water happening inside salt water because it's heavier or something. I don't know. Maybe I've got this totally wrong, but it's just regular old limestone. I don't really need that. I never named that beacon. Just a moment. More saturated water is going to be denser. I literally do not know if you're having a laugh or if there is literally something called more saturated water. I'm going to call this underwater waterfall. So, Japanese swearing. There isn't a whole lot going on, like, in terms of words. I mean, you've got, like, kuso, which is shit. And also, like, fish. I swear those fish are jiggling. Do I? No. Alright. I didn't bring a spare power cell for my Seamoth, and it's down to 44%. So I may have to have a quick look around and then come back. But I have got a beacon here now. How the fuck I'm going to actually find my way back to the beacon when it's so far underwater, I don't know. But, I mean, we'll find out. Where am I? I'm 680 meters down. That's pretty fucking amazing. I think this is definitely where I need to be, right? Like, they wouldn't have put something this awesome down here for no reason. Also, I am absolutely certain I'm going to run into a Reaper Leviathan or something equally delightful momentarily. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, that's a good noise. It's a good noise. That noise is exceptional. Oh, it's just regular old lithium. Radio transmission, fuck. There's no humans left alive on this planet, so I don't like the look of any radio transmissions.
Indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
That's just regular old table coral. So what, it's like a graveyard? It's just lithium again, right? Yep. Lithium is useful, don't get me wrong. But, I feel like I don't need it right now. I think the Seamoth's suffering a little bit from the heat. I'm I'm trying to skirt around the edges and hope that if there's crab squids or some shit, I see them before they see me. Sphinx, I am going to read the stuff that you've written for me about liquids and density, but I'm not going to do it when I have a sea moth that is running out of juice at the bottom of the ocean. Is that a diamond? Take that, thank you. Did you notice, by the way, how my gamer instincts led me to instinctually check in the waterfall or behind the waterfall when there was a waterfall available? Is this game literacy? Speaking of. Like, the only way for this to exist, right, is if this rock contains certain minerals that are leaching out into the water. But if that's the case, then why the fuck, like, are they still leaching out? You know what I mean? Like, has it been this long into this planet's geological history and there's still minerals leaching out? Whoa, shit, that's bad. Poison, huh? Oh no, hot? Did I do something as clever as bring a first aid kit? No, I did not. Alright. There's crystalline sulfur in here. However, I can't touch the green stuff. God, I'm clever sometimes. I am so clever. This is the intelligence you've come here to see, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well there's those electric guys, but this area is surely too small to have a Reaper Leviathan in it. I also see a Mesmer, which I know from early in the game will fuck me up and then try and eat me. That looks awfully like something unnatural, right? With that pointed top. I'm at a stage now where I need to be keeping an eye on the depth as well, because my Seamoth can go down to 900 meters. And I'm at almost 800 now. Oh, it's just one of those ghost rays, right? Yeah. That's fine. They're alright by me. Oh, wow. It's fucking bones. Is that a man-made structure? Well, clearly not man-made, but I feel like there's a structure down there. I would like to ram into that Mesmer at high speed. That was more solid than I thought it would be, but it did serve to kill the Mesmer. So, all in all, that was successful ramming. Don't take that out of context, please. Hi, LinnieGrey. Thanks for coming. Yes, I found the spooky river, so that's what we're going to be doing this stream. And yes, Tilotig, that murder goes out to you as the most murder-obsessed of my audience. See that bloody depth? I'm flirting with danger here. Hello? Hello, hello. I don't want to run into that. They're perfectly nice and don't worry me, so I have no interest in wanting them to start worrying about me. Oh, that's our warper. Place of interest is also kind of near to here. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are we this close to the life pod? That looks almost like it's straight up. Alright. I'm gonna hop out and leave my second beacon and call it big ass alien structure.
Welcome aboard,
Okay.
Captain.
Now I am regretting more than I can put into words my decision that at this time I cannot explain to not bring a first aid pack, because warpers take off about a quarter of my health and I have just over a quarter of my health left at the moment, or you know, exactly a quarter depending on how it counts it. So that's wonderful. And yes, I became an affiliate just today. I did the paperwork to officially become an affiliate. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I only started like 2.5 months ago. I really appreciate you all for coming and for coming back, for keeping me company and for making it possible. I think the kids call it thick these days, Linny. Call what thick? I missed the context for that. What are we calling thick?
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
I noticed that, yes. Are we seriously like under the initial life pod? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, for real, are we literally under the life pod? Necro, you say, I shouldn't be able to get up here? Are you kidding me? I went through the roof? I've clipped through the world. Guys! What in the... Guys, did you see that? Did you see that? Holy shit! I can't believe that just happened. Have fun getting back down there. Well, I have some beacons. I have some beacons to help me out with that. But I can't believe that just happened. Holy fuck. I mean, it was a convenient glitch. Yeah, I know, like... But I don't have any such, like, supernatural powers like Vinny, Sphinx. That was just pure luck. Where is home? Here is home. Let's go and decompress over a nice glass of filtered water and a shishka fish. Sinks had whole areas not load in as well. At first, I didn't think it was anything to be concerned about because, you know, it literally just got finished saying that it looked like the structure collapsed to the seafloor. So I was like, oh, okay, well then obviously what's happened here is it was on the surface and it's collapsed to the seafloor. Oh, there's a Reaper Leviathan there. God, that's convenient. Actually, you know what? Heading towards the Reaper Leviathan is probably the way home, right? Because I know there's a Reaper Leviathan that lives right outside my house. Yeah, but it was saying, you know, like it's just collapsed. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I guess it's collapsed down from the surface and it's totally normal that I should be able to get up to the surface from here. Nope. So, oh, actually I should pick that up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it fall down? Did it float up? Did it not die? If I'm gonna kill it, I should probably eat it. It's the circle of life. Right. Whoops. Let's not smash into the moon pool. I say smashing into the moon pool. Neat. Alright. Well, that actually, thanks to glitches, went a lot more easily than I expected. Okay, let's start by power selling the Seamoth. Oh, and I better check the radio as well. I forgot that I got a transmission. There we go. How about not lights? How about lights off? I wonder why I'll get to you in a minute. I wonder why the game is so bad at loading levels in though. Like, and what did I need for hydrochloric acid? Because I might as well go ahead and make some of that. Oh, a reactor rod. Apparently I found enough things to make that now. Cool. I should probably make a nuclear reactor, but yeah. The glitch was too long for a 60-second clip. Salt. Alright, well, salt I have tons of. Let's go ahead and make some hydrochloric acid. And I can make polyaniline now if I want. I don't want, because I don't know what I'll do with it yet. But that can just go ahead and sit in there. Oh, and I have tons of deep shrooms as well. Alright, that's useful. Alright, radio, what have you got for me? Is it more aliens trying to find me? Yep. Delightful. Also delightful. Well, I do have tons of salt. The warpers are onto me. Yeah. What am I going to do about it, though? I mean, I could move house. Somehow I don't feel like that would solve the problem. I don't even know why they have a problem with me, to be honest. I'm trying to leave the planet, for God's sake. Oh, you know what? I should actually use a first aid kit. Kill them all. Well, I can't kill, as far as I can tell. I can, yep, that needs its battery changed. That one's probably fine. That one needs its battery changed. That one definitely needs its battery changed. Alright, just about everything needs a battery changed, so. hang on. Let's start with the flashlight because that's probably the most important. And then the scanner. The sea glide is kind of really important to not have when you need it. So I will charge the... What's this one? An ion battery? Since when the fuck did I get an ion battery? I don't even know how to make ion batteries. Can it be charged by a regular charger? Hopefully it doesn't blow my base up. Do I know how to make them now that I've looked at one? Hang on, can I drop it and then scan it? That'd be useful. I don't trust things not to fall through the floor. Actually, I was going to say fall through the floor in my base, but I realized I don't trust the game not to have it fall through. Especially now, do not trust the game to just not have it fall through the entire world. So, I'm going to drop it here. Right. No. Cannot scan. What a shame. I probably got it from a time capsule. Yeah, that seems likely. Alright, we'll better charge it. Cool. Yeah, I think I got a torch maybe from a time capsule at some point, so maybe that is where I got it from. And I've just been using that torch this whole time without realizing it. Where's the diamond go? Here it goes. Gold. I have way too much gold. There's tons more of it upstairs. Salt. Again, I have lots of. Let's make one more. Hydrochloric acid. Cool. I'm going to turn that copper into a beacon. Good stuff. Not that one. This one. And I better empty the sea moth. Like, think of it this way. If the warpers weren't onto me at this point, after I have been, you know, all up in their shit for about 3 or 4 streams, then, you know, that's probably a bit of a problem for them. Wait, no, I don't want that. I want to put it away. No. Yes. Okay, and this one lives in advanced materials. Necro, you say, when you got out of the Aurora first time... hang on, I'll go look out the window while I'm reading chat. How about that? With a cup of coffee. Come on. I love how you just see it flowing away and then it just turns up in your inventory. Beautiful. Let's see if we can see the Reaper Leviathan. Oops. See, that's me with the wrong thing again. Alright. So we've chomped down on our coffee. Necro says, when I got out of the Aurora the first time, I wanted to put the upgrades I found in my Seamoth and drop them instead. Oh god. I did that with a propulsion cannon, so that was fun. Thank god they didn't clip through. Yeah, because did you say it was near the Aurora that your first Seamoth clipped through as well? And Sphinx, I'm just going to go up the chat and see if I can find the stuff about water that you wrote. More saturated water is denser. Different liquids have different saturation rates where they dissolve a certain amount of solids in solution. Once you reach a certain concentration, you can't dissolve any more solute into the solution. Yep. But there's something called supersaturated solutions which can be made, increasing the solubility of the solvent. Okay. See, I'm pretty sure that I had heard about that, which is why I said it in the first place when I was looking at it the first time, but I just don't understand the science behind it. Sea wizards. Sea wizards did it. I want one more of this. And 2 of this. And 2 of this. I want an extra power cell. Oh wow, those charge fast. Excellent. Batteries are charged pretty fast as well. Wow, I have no power and I need power. I could build that there nuclear reactor now. Got all the blueprints. I found some uranium and shit last stream. Oh, this looks so cool from the outside. It's on emergency power at the moment, so it's not lit up inside. That's so cool. I guess it actually must be lit up, because otherwise it would be, like, perfectly dark.
Warning, emergency
I know.
power only. Oxygen production offline.
Don't even trip. I gotcha. I hope that didn't kill my little
Power
creatures.
restored. All primary systems online.
No, they're alive. Necro, you almost beached your first Seamoth on the alien island. Because you were afraid it would get attacked while I explored the island. Yep. Yep, I almost beached mine too, so I'm really glad that didn't happen to me. Alright, so we've got tons of water, we've got some food, we've got medical equipment this time. I could do with a couple more battery changes. Cuttlefish. Yeah, well, if you hadn't told me to pick those eggs up last stream, we wouldn't have those we wouldn't have those cuttlefish. So thank you. I want the laser cutter and the repair tool, right? Yeah. I wish changing the batteries wasn't quite so fiddly, because it is a little bit annoyingly fiddly at the moment. Alright, so... Actually, I think I'm pretty happy with this loadout. Cool. Take a purple alien tablet with you. I will accept. I will accept your advice. Because that would be really, really annoying to get down there and not have it. So I accept that backseating. That is useful and helpful, and thank you. I don't care if it's unpowered. I just want to look at what... Oh wait, you know, I don't even need it to know what it takes to make an alien tablet, because I've got it right here. Ion cube and diamond. How many ion cubes do I have? A few, alright. Diamond is actually the smaller amount for me at the moment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So, you know what? I was about to say I'm fully fed, I'm fully watered, but I'm not fully fed, so... I'm just going to go fix that with a potato, and then we will leave.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, take potato. Thank you. I wish it was as easy to grow potatoes in real life as it is in this game. You literally just put them in the ground and they just grow for you. Is Linnie hydrated? No, Linnie probably isn't, actually. Give me a sec. Let me get in the Seamoth and then I will hydrate. Alright. Hydration time. Can you guys hear that when I'm drinking? Can you hear the glub glub of the water bottle? Just the snap. It has such a good snap. I love the snap. Place of interest. I know place of interest is certainly more or less an entry to the area that I need to be in. Since when was the Seamoth in such bad repair? When did it lose that much health? But then the other beacons that I'm looking for... I'll head towards place of interest because it will be in that general area. I swear to God, that fish loaded in on top of me. Where are we? It's like down there, right? There's a warper. Don't warp on top of me, please. It warped on top of me. Thanks, mate! Ah! Fuck you! Why is noise happening? Big noise. Bigger noise than I feel like I've ever heard before. Did I accidentally go into some ridiculously dangerous area? Because I would absolutely believe myself capable of doing that. Maybe I just have my volume turned up higher than normal. Alright, so I'm in the right general area. I'm just going to find the way down again. How's my health? My health is perfectly fine. The Seamoth's lost about 12%. About 12%. Exactly 12% health. Well, this isn't helpful. I feel like my goal should probably be with navigation to just aim for down. And if I find a spot where I can go down, down, that should be fine. Is this a uranium, a big uranium deposit? It is. Did I remember to make a beacon? I bet I didn't. Oh no, I've got one. It's gold. There's some little spider boys. More uranium down here, so I obviously haven't been in this specific spot before. I wonder if this would be a good place to put a beacon. Probably, but I'm not going to. I feel like this wasn't too difficult to find. Oh, this looks promising. Yeah, scary fucking noises. Very promising. Is that a nuclear reactor fragment? Oh, yeah, yeah. So we must be in roughly the right area now. Probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Just not hit that. Just going to go ahead and not hit that. There's the waterfall. Okay, so we're close. Yeah, we found our way back. Look at that. Good stuff. Okay. Now, the real question is, what do I do now that I'm here? Actually, I guess that answer is really obvious, right? I need to go into that fossil area. The answer is really obvious, isn't it? I just need to go into that fossil area. Thankfully, the stone down here is limestone, so I know it's not going to have anything particularly useful to me in it. Well, probably. The, oh, there's a fucking crab squid. I knew I heard one. I do not like the crab squids. Oh, did it just phase out of existence? God, I love it when they phase out of existence. Nothing pleases me more than when giant aliens that can do me harm phase out of existence to somewhere I can't see them. Or in this case, just despawn or unload or whatever the fuck this game does. Well, they're photosensitive, right? So hopefully if I just, like, swoosh over here, it won't give a shit about me. Or it could glitch. It could be so angry that I tried to swoosh around, it could glitch the fuck out. The poor crab squid is infected. Look, if them being infected makes them like this instead of attacking me, I don't have a problem with it. But before I turn into a glitch monster, I would like to cure myself, so. I shall continue. I've got to remember to be careful about the depth again. Because better believe I will forget about that shit. To my death. Did I? No, I didn't forget to take shit out of my Seamoth, right? Yeah, no, I put all that shit away. Yeah. All right. That's just a sandstone. It looks kind of different to normal. Oh yeah, it's just a sandstone. Just looks different in the green light. Well, big ass alien structures over there. Jesus, look at this fucking skeleton. I don't know what that noise is, but I do not like it. So I'm just gonna run away just a little bit. Whoa, was that it? Was that the big noise? That's got to have been it, right? That big fun boy? That must be it. I really want to just see if there's anything in this central area, which is why I'm dangerously driving through it instead of sensibly walking around the outside like I was before. And no, it doesn't appear like there was anything particularly exciting in there. Did get a good view of that one though, and you know what? I would never have seen that big skeleton if I hadn't come over here. So that's pretty cool. Is that another diamond?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. It's a huge rib cage. Sure is. The skull's pretty big too. What the fuck even was this? What did it eat? What could sustain such a creature? The fuck are you fish doing? Oh, there's another diamond down there. Scan it to find out. Oh god. Look how many dangerous things there are. Crew members, but those aren't in supermassive supply. I wonder if I can... I'm the most concerned about that big monster, wherever the fuck he is, killing the sea moth, because I can't survive without the sea moth down here. So I'm just like, do I wait for that to take another loop somewhere else, or can I put the sea moth in the skull? Is he even paying attention to me? I mean, he's translucent. Does he even have eyes? There's plenty of light down here, so there's no reason to not have eyes. What the fuck are you doing, mate? The fuck are you doing, mate? I don't even know. Alright. Oh no, I can't. I don't like that. Worth it. For science! Fuck me. Let's take a quick break and check what I just scanned. It was gargantuan fossil, right? Yeah. An extinct super predator. And probably the planet's geography has shifted, causing it to be in this location. I was about to say, how on earth did it get in such a small cave? It's only the front third. A series of precise angular indentations on the rib cage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the leviathans which inhabit the planet today. Their relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they formed part of the ear canal. Wow. When did I find that one? I don't even remember that. There's probably more diamonds and shit around here that would be a good idea for me to collect, but not going to. What's behind the waterfall? Oh, nothing. Sad. What's this? I wonder if I'm in a section where I die if I get out. Nope. Nickel? Yes, please. That's rare. Yeah, got any more of that nickel in here, bud? Probably yes, but I can't see it. That looks like a diamond, though. Nice. Alright. Good noises. Really good noises. What's going on up here? Oh, this is just further up. Okay. Careful. Don't touch. That's nickel. Good stuff. Where'd I put the moth? Alright. Go ahead and scooch around the bottom of this area. Got a volcanic vent. Got some scary fucking noises. Alright, I guess it's time to head back to big ass alien structure. I wonder if... Did I scan the, these bones? Did they count as part of that big skeleton? I probably should check. Yeah, that's fine. And that doesn't look like something I can count. Oh no. You don't want me, friend. I'm skin and bones. Oh no, not a fucking mesmer. Did you see how the edge of the screen started getting weird? That was a mesmer. Where is it? I shall murder it if I can see it or find it. I probably shouldn't be bringing my sea moth up here. It's a dangerous area. But I do enjoy killing mesmers. They have such feral noises, Christ. They're not that dangerous, they just seem it. Mesmer eggs. Oh, you think it was an egg of a mesmer and that's why? Because I couldn't actually see a mesmer. I'm not having a fucking mesmer in my house. No siree, Bobby. Habitats on emergency power only. Good to know. Maybe I should build that nuclear reactor. Nothing's ever gone wrong with nuclear power, right? It's the cleanest, safest energy there is. Prawn can get up to 1,700 meters deep. I'm glad you reminded me of that because I had absolutely forgotten that I was getting close to the limit. The fuck is that noise? That's a new one. kissing the danger zone again here. Oh. Hi there. That's so cool. Oh god, we're so deep.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh. I was too busy exploring. I forgot about fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh no. You know, this does seem like a good place. You know, it's dark, it seems safe. I'm gonna get out and just whack that extra 12% back on the sea moth. Who knows when that could come in useful. It's fine now. It's fine now. Nuclear reactors are kind of underwhelming. That's interesting. There's a skeleton up there. I will scan the skeleton and then I'm going to look at awesome fucking blue tree business. Which I assume is the official name. Sea dragon skeleton. Where are we? Semi-intact structure of a Leviathan class predator. Clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. High-speed collision with a solid object. Interesting. That's one I found earlier. Here's one I prepared earlier. Now where's fucking awesome tree thing? Here it is. So fucking deep in the ocean. Trying to explore. But I can't go much deeper. Also, I kind of feel like the absolute fucking moment I go out there, something is just going to come out of it nowhere and own me. Are those like ancient predator eggs or Leviathan eggs or... Is it like a ghost squid homeland or what's going on here? Right. I'm moving so slowly deep in the ocean. I mean, like, by rights, I should be dead. I don't care what kind of space suit you have. It really shouldn't be possible. Oh, space wetsuit, I suppose. It really shouldn't be possible to survive in this kind of pressure. What's it got to say about my tree? Is it coral or flora? What was it called? A giant cove tree. There you go. Let's see. The only one of its kind on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays, grazing on its pink outer leaves. Got ghost Leviathan eggs. Fuck. An ancient nesting ground. Oh my god, the eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Not creepy at all. Real question is, can I harvest anything from this tree? It's like no. I don't want to stab it in case, or also apparently something's fucking me up. Maybe the tree itself. Or maybe that's just a lighting effect. I can't even tell. Well, no, the pressure's not going to blow you up, Mardrum. The pressure's going to implode you. It's going to fucking boil your eyeballs. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. I have the tendency to panic and go down if I am under attack. Is there like a current, a head current here? I don't have a lot of wiggle room if I fuck up and go down accidentally. Silotic suggests I should get an egg and hatch it. How about no? How about no? Alright, this is as far as I can go here right now. Because any deeper and we're going to be looking at going down. And I do not want to go down. The sea moth is actually, like, I feel like it's struggling at this depth. Well, that could just be a lighting effect, but you know, we've got other stuff that we can be doing. We don't need to be endangering ourselves. Or rather, endangering the sea moth. We're constantly endangering ourselves. But the sea moth, I don't want to fuck it up too badly. There we go. Back into the safe green zone. What are you? Oh, just urinite. Don't really need that. I actually do need quartz, but I'd feel like a bit of a dumbass coming all the way down here for quartz. There is quartz in more easily accessible locations. God, stop making weird noises. I love how at the start of this stream I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty good with the weird noises. And now after like only 30 minutes of weird noises, because I mean I had a break in there, right? After only 30 minutes of weird noises, I'm like, weird noises. Shale. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. No. Why would I want to do that? How's that working out for you now, huh? 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 Yeah. Alright. Let's investigate some other shit. I can see people in the chat were also sharing their opinions on the fact that you can flat out take your gloves off and not die. Tilodig's happy with me because I murdered. You're a man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Tilotig? A murder here, a murder there, and you're happy. Now, what's this? That's just limestone, isn't it? Everything looks kind of different and weird in this color scheme, but yeah, it's just limestone. That's lithium. Well, lithium's useful. Alright, now we have to, Did I just eat some weird shit that I didn't intend to? Don't know. Anyway, I've now used up the last of my food, so I have to go and do what I actually came down here for, which was the big ass alien structure. Where is it? This underwater waterfall. Oh, am I at it? Like, more or less? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Now, there are warpers over here, so... Let's see. Just gonna save. Not because I intend to save scum, although who knows, I could. More because, saving makes me feel better. I love these ghost rays, like they're so cool and yet they don't kill you. Whereas most of the aliens here are certainly very cool, but they also have a mandate for your death. I don't know what have you written? A zinch? I don't know how to spell that. That's not scannable? Alright. How do I know I'm human? How do any of us?
Aboard, Captain.
Detecting an alien broadcast.
Wonderful.
Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh. So have we found it? Have we found the underwater research lab that I was hoping to find? Hopefully. It's just your regular limestone. Oh god, what did I just run into? Oh, just the ground. That's alright then. I really should stop fucking around the ground here. I know there's warpers around. I really need to... How about not get stuck on the ground? I really need to, just get on with it. What's that? Where'd you come from? I swear there wasn't one, like, just flat out behind me earlier. Rude little shits. Where is this guy? And can he please fuck off? No. Oh, my character. Have I looked in a mirror? No, I haven't. But I do need to eat and shit. Trust me, I'm no stranger to games where it turns out you weren't human. Especially ones set underwater. But, no, I think we're human in this. Legit human. Aw, the ray is infected. God, if it takes too much longer to find my way in here, I'm gonna have to fucking find the entrance. And then come back just to get into it. But that's because I fucked around doing other stuff, so I suppose that's all on me. This is just a little indent. is that warper that I figured would be making my life hell right about now? I'm sure he's hanging around waiting for the opportune moment to make my life hell. There he is. Is that an entrance? No, that's just a bit where it's broken off. Am I sure it's not under here? I've been trying to avoid having the lights on just in case anything else is photosensitive, but it's not helping me out much. I'm looking for a door. I'm looking for a spot where I can put a purple tablet, because Necro suggested I might want to bring one down here. I'm smashing my Seamoth into the walls, frustratingly. Thank God the Seamoth produces its own oxygen. I didn't notice this, but I think it actually... Oh, there's the warper. I think it actually takes more electricity to be down here compared to how much electricity it takes to just be zooming around on the surface level. I feel like that's the case. Nope, nothing here. Oh, I got really disoriented for a moment there. Oh, that's cool. Little bunch of fishies all moved in sync just then. You can fuck off, my friend. Now, have I already looked at this face? Am I now looking in places I've looked before? I don't remember. Whoa, hello. This looks new. Alright. I think I found where I'm supposed to be. I think I found it.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Wonderful. You know, I see no reason to not be in the Seamoth in here. There's plenty of space. Ah, there we go. Sweet. Specimen research data.
New PDA data.
What have you got for me? Alien life forms. Data downloads. Alien data. Terminal data. Specimen research data. Okay. Small herbivore, talking about common peeper. No immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Advanced learning behaviors. Some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Interesting. All right. Leviathan embryos. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Okay. Oh god. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. A large carnivore. Off-site lab established to study remains. Okay. Unidentified Leviathan. Bone samples. Well, we knew bone samples were taken. Indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Okay, the disease is called Kara. It has a name now. That's cool. Single specimens captured for study. Holy shit, these things exist. At purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Okay, I was about to say, is that here? But no, it's at 1,400 meters. Assessment. While it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Wait, so is this the boy from the Degassi who found this place? Okay. And this is more information from him. This is from the other terminal that we found in the little cave. The aliens discovered the life forms on this planet have just one sex. All right. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. Well, it would have to be if they only have one sex. Everything's capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. Okay, so they mate in some way? In rare cases, only one parent was required with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Okay. Alien data entries are translated entries from alien terminals and your scans. Okay. Well, that one specifically mentioned, like, it being the work of aliens, though. So I just wonder if we were looking at somebody else's interpretation of their data. It doesn't really matter. But, just wondering.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But never got this deep. Okay. Now, can I scooch my Seamoth through here? Yep. Oh, another data terminal. Nice. Oh, I actually don't want to do that yet. I want to check this room first. All right, we are gonna have to pay close attention to the food situation. Whoa, hang on, what was scannable? Something that is, okay. It's an egg of some sort. Sea dragon egg. Delightful. Ray specimens. I think this is a case of needing to go back to the house and read this shit. More specimens. What's up here? Nothing of interest? Okay. Oh, hello. Damage report. Whoa.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hatchet. Fuck you. Absolutely not. It's a window? Nope. I just came straight out here without looking for dangerous organisms. More of that. Okay. I'm extremely worried about the food situation. I really don't want to starve to death. I find it pretty bonkers that you could starve to death in the period of time that it kind of makes you starve to death in, but you know, at the same time, it does things disrespectful to reality with regards to a lot of other stuff as well, so I suppose I can just allow it to be part of the mechanics.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
I kind of figured that much.
Data pertaining to the bacterium
is being
downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Oh, Warper. I haven't had a chance to scan one of these before. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Is that what they are? Well, advancing the plot means I'm probably going to die, but on the other hand, now I know about warpers. So, did I really lose this day? Yes. Yes, I did. But plot advancement is important. Now, anyone who's been here before, have I missed anything? Because I don't want to have to come back. I feel like the fact that I got that plot advancement probably means I've gone as far through as I can, but did I miss anything? Well, I guess I know the way, I know the way in now, so even if I did miss something, it's not too bad. I got what I came here for. Fabulous. Now, before we just, like, yeet ourselves off in the wrong direction, this way. Yes, I'm really looking forward to going 1400 meters deep. My Seamoth is my favorite vessel. I don't want to leave it behind. But it looks like that's what's going to have to happen. Where's the waterfall? Over there. This isn't where I want it to be. Hush! I'm trying not to starve to death. I need to concentrate. Not you, chat. You can talk. You're quiet. All your noise from your chat happens far away from me on a keyboard. Oh no. Sorry! Shame I can't just go straight up, hey, Kappa. So chat, while I'm backtracking and hopefully not dying on the way. Hang on, I gotta pay attention to whatever the fuck that is. Oh, it's a crab squid, beautiful. What should I have for sub badges and what should I have for my emote? I don't know. What would be good? Whatever I want, that is the worst thing that anyone can ever say to me. I am so... Oh, what's the word? Indecisive isn't quite right. I just don't know what I want. I probably shouldn't be stopping for crap, but I have all this like free space in my inventory. I feel like I would be remiss to am I on what? There it is. To like not collect shit. Get a gel sack for aerogel. Got plenty of deep shrooms at the moment, so I don't need to worry about those. How many do you get? You have 1 per 15 subs. So you get 1 to start as a bonus for making it this far, if you will. And then every 15 subs you get 1 more. And then when you're at higher levels of being followed and stuff like that, it's bigger differences between the emotes. So if you're like a big partner and you have, you know, thousands of subscribers, yeah, I got the right word, then you have to wait, you know, hundreds of subs between emotes. But it's sort of like I have to work out what the emote's going to be, but I also have to work out what the sub badge will be. Because at the moment, subs just have a star. That's the default. I know it's recommended. I'm aware. Hey, you realize I don't actually need to find, like, my way back to the house to eat now that I have the fish kebab knife. I just need to find a fish I can eat. I eat that? Yes! I just realized that there is no way I'm going to actually be able to find the corpse. I need to be higher up. I need more light. But I think I've like found the way up, so. Oh god, 2 warpers. Alright, let's see. Where are my beacons for home? There they are. I was about to say, I'm probably going directly through the Reaver Leviathan's territory right now. Home sweet home. We made it, guys, and I didn't starve. I didn't starve, I didn't lose the sea moth, and I didn't dehydrate to death either. That was an extremely successful mission. But now I need a potato.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just a moment, my phone's making noise. And now it's not.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I can only pick up one at a time at the moment. That's better. Okay. No more signals. I didn't think I noticed one, but just like to check. Yeah, I got some lithium. I got a bunch of diamond. That was a good trip for diamond. Some quartz and some lead. And a bunch of ion cubes, which are very helpful to have. And even some nickel, which is rare and excellent. Gel sack. I collected all sorts of useful stuff on that trip. Alright. Now, a fish for food. Oh god, it's night. It's so hard to kill fish for eating when it's night. But I suppose I could always literally pick up a fish. If I picked up a fish, I could just take it inside to cook it. Come back. Come back. Why are you running? Why are you running, bro? I feel like I've like overfished this area near my house. I feel like fish aren't as plentiful as they once were. Whoops. Oh well. There's still some fish around. It's fine, it's fine. I see. I'm going to read that stuff in the chat in just a moment, but because I'm paranoid, I do like to be fully needed up. See, because I play so much Sims, when I look at, well, actually I don't play that much Sims anymore, but because I have in my life played so much Sims, I tend to look at, you know, statuses like needing food and water and stuff like that and just be like needs, because that's what they're called in The Sims. There we go. All right. Save after a successful mission. Cool. Can I feed the fish to get them to come back or breed more? I'm not sure. I probably just need to fish a different area for a while. All right. Please enjoy this view. As the sun rises over the surface, I'm going to read chat for a second. You get a sub point for each tier of a sub. So 3 is worth 3 points. Okay. All right, I get you. And you don't lose sub points if people don't resub. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, for emote purposes. Oh yeah, no, it has to be individual, it has to be individual people. You can't just have, say, one person sub you every month for 30 months. That doesn't count. I don't think. That would be weird if it counted, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Alright, I don't know why I decided this particular view to stop while I was doing this, but I just realized that my, well, I'm yawning apparently. I just realized that my arms and my wrists are hurting, so I'm just gonna stretch those out. Silently, or as silently as possible. Silent yawn. Oh my god, that was so high. I didn't even know I could make a squeaky that, well, it wasn't exactly a squeaky voice. It was more like the kind of sound you get when you, you're letting air out of a balloon and you hold the edges of the balloon together. I wonder why my wrists are a little bit sore. It's not like I've been doing a lot of computer work today. Maybe I've been streaming too many nights in a row. But I do love me some Hypnospace Outlaw. Okay. Now, we actually have some shit to read. So let's all look at the shrub and read. Kara Contagion Profile. Okay. Gamer wrist. Yeah, well, more like office worker wrist, because I have a desk job on top of that. So I know all the right stretches to do. It's just whether or not I do them. At work, we have this little widget on our work computers that actually reminds us every 30 minutes to stretch. I need a bot that does that, otherwise I forget. Okay. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Sorry guys, I'm going to yawn. Oh wait, no, it passed. I'm probably going to yawn a couple times in the next couple of minutes, so just be prepared. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. 143 billion individuals died. Holy shit. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. And Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Jesus, I guess that's what was happening to that squid that was glitching the fuck out earlier. Emergency steps taken, core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. There's that yawn I told you about. Did I never read this?
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Just trying to see if there's anything else interesting looking here. Damage report. Yeah, that'll be cool. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Okay. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. I'm so sorry. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Wonderful. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Wow, so I guess this is the start of the contagion on this planet. That fucking Leviathan. It's all its fault. Okay. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Can I have that? I don't need a digestive system. Stick a teleporter in there. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing and power and remote communications. Assessment. Programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. Yeah, it seems about right. Warp parts. Let's see. Varying stages of augmentation. Okay. Research equipment. Oh, this is like old. What's going on here? Oh no, not another yawn. I'm so sorry, guys. Hope I'm not making you yawn. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Interesting. Most creatures are avoiding the vents, but peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Fascinating. Warpers were engineered to hunt down infected specimens on the planet. Yep, pretty much. What else have we got here? Alien rifle. Alright. Bacterial infection report. Wow, I really have not been reading my logs, hey. You've been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. Currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. I think it's been longer than that, but anyway. Let's see. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Well, I mean, I've been eating the animals. rude that that's not helping. Let's see. Alien eggs. Different species likely favor different biomes. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, waiting for ideal conditions. Alright, well that's just telling us maybe we should try hatching. Ray species. Oh, there we go. All the rays have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. So rays are literally friends. They can't hurt us. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to hope that never hatches, that sea dragon egg. Specimen with symptoms of infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. Amazing. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. Whoops. Not like we had any choice. Alright. Well, that took forever, so I am hungry and thirsty again. Salt? I don't want salt. Yeah. I really should be eating fish. Oh, I need to replant the potato. Good stuff. Alright. So, 1,400 meters, huh? What is my prawn suit currently capable of? I need to actually check what level of upgrade it has in it at the moment. Alright, Necro, if you don't mind, how does Dota 2 work? Because I know lots of people that play it, but I don't really understand it. Is it like a fight? Well, no, fighting is the wrong word. Strategy game? No, not the storage. I want the upgrades. We've got the depth module Mark 1. Dota 2 is a MOBA-like League of Legends 5 vs 5 hero fighting RTS based on a Warcraft 3 custom game. What does MOBA stand for? Sorry. I'm just a little bit... Well, no, young is the wrong word. It's more like I didn't have computers when it was big. Mark 2 needs Kyanite, which I don't have yet. But if I have Mark 1, presumably I can get down to 1,400 meters. I want to find out what my maximum depth is. Oh wait, if I get in the suit, it will tell me. $1,300 meters. Fuck. And I still haven't found what I need for Kyanite yet, hey. That's a no. It's a no from me, dog. Just super double checking that I haven't got anything extra here that I've just totally been ignoring this whole time. Multiplayer online battle arena. Ah, okay. I'm just reading about Dota in the chat at the moment. I've got to say, Sphinx, I've watched you play auto chess and it hasn't helped me learn how it works. It's fun to look at, but I don't really know what's going on. I think I should get some kelp for my bioreactor. Yes, I definitely needed that for the bioreactor.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
It's pretty simple if you play it with someone that can explain as you go. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I should not eat decomposing fish. I totally forgot that I had that, by the way. Okay, what's the time? It is 20 past 10 p.m. where I am. I don't have time for another big journey in the prawn suit. Not to mention, I've got no fucking idea where I actually have to go for that. But I do have something that I had in mind to do that I haven't done yet, which is that there's a bit of an alien structure underwater on Cannon Island that I never explored properly. So I could go... Crystalline sulfur was that other thing that I was looking for. I could go and have a look for that. Have a look at that. What prawn suit upgrades do you have? I'm pretty sure I just had the first depth module, so I can go to 1,300 kilometers. 1,300 kilometers, Jesus. 1,300 meters. But I don't think I really want to take another, like I said, deep dive tonight. I mean, I've already been yawning, so you can tell I'm already pretty tired. And I'm streaming tomorrow night as well, Hypnospace OS. So this is like my 5th day in a row streaming or something like that, and I'm actually exhausted. I was surprised by how much it's taken out of me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hubris, thy name is Linnie. I am not going without water and food. Currently there's a Dota 2 tournament happening for 1 million USD. Jesus. Maybe I should check out some highlight videos on YouTube. See what it's about. Oh, I'm lazy. I should get more fish, but I'm not going to. Okie dokie. Now the key here is to get to Cannon Island without getting eaten by a Reaper Leviathan. And let me tell you, if at this time... No, that's a place of interest. If at this time I have the sea moth destroyed, I will be save scumming. Because this is just a little something extra. I don't actually expect to find anything important or useful in doing this. This is just because I thought of it. Oh no. Where'd it go? There it is. Can I like hit it with the knife again to immediately cook it? What kind of bullshit is that? If you want to take the prawn next trip, get the jet upgrade first, or it's really tough to get back up again. That's a really good tip, thank you. I will do that for sure. Where are my beacons? There it is. I mean, I will do that for sure if I can. It depends on whether I need items for it that I don't have yet. Like the crystalline sulfur or the kyanite. If I need either of those two things, it's not happening because I don't know where to find those yet. And I'm happy to just wait and see when I discover them organically, although I imagine that's very frustrating for those of you who have played this already. Sorry. This is part of the fun for me. This is a pretty cool spot. The fuck was that? Shark? Me just failing to clear the ground? Look, here's some metal salvage. And some bone sharks. I think this stream's gone pretty well so far. I think it's always important to add the modifier so far, because let's face it, things can go tits up very quickly in this game. Case in point. Don't mind me. Just swimming directly through bone shark territory, rather than finding a safe way around. Around isn't even the right word. Like, around is not the issue. Oh, what a cute little garden. Are there any new things in here that I haven't found before? I'd be really excited if I just, like, totally by accident found crystalline sulfur. But, no. No, I don't want to go through there. Desist. Tired brain. Desist. Maybe I did want to go through there. In drop-offs like this, I mean, we're only 100 meters, well, 150 meters down, but I swear it feels, you know, like we're as deep as before, 900 meters, just because, you know, there's such an expanse. No, see, this is the thing. I have sulfur, but I can't find in the fabricator any way to make crystalline sulfur. It's a different thing. Oh, fuck off, you. Oh, is that it? Where is Cannon Island? Here it is. Okay, so yes, this is the area. I don't know, that... I mean, there's vents. Is this our volcanically active area? Could it be? It's deep as fuck, that's for sure. This is seriously deep. What the fuck is this drop off? I didn't expect this. Did I literally find where I need to go? By total accident?
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Crater edge. Fuck, I think I did find where I'm supposed to be. Edge of the map, maybe? It could be. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Whoops. But yeah, I haven't found the right type of sulfur yet, which is a bit frustrating. But it's also not been a problem until now, so that's alright. Why am I going further away from the one thing that I said I was going over here for? What is wrong with me? I guess I've just got that exploring spirit. So I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but was that a bloody warper? Yes, it just warped in. I've been thinking of... Oh look, there's a single gel sack there. Interesting. So I could have gotten that what do you call it? Plasteel? Yeah, plasteel. Just a little bit earlier. Oh, that's a fucking Reaper over there. Good hope. Game for playing when I finished either this or Knights of the Old Republic 2. Basically, whichever comes first. And it's going to be Oblivion, as I mentioned. And I've got that set up and I know how to stream it. So that's great. It's ready to go when I need it to be. But I was thinking the other day about it because I'd been setting it up and thinking about it. That, you know, like, does our play style that we choose to play in games like that, those open worlds where you can kind of make a lot of different choices about how you choose to live your life, so to speak. Is this one of those teleporting gates? It might be. And I just thought about how I played Skyrim. In Skyrim, in fact, it's kind of like how I played Oblivion the very first time, except Oblivion has a much less forgiving leveling system towards fucking around. Oblivion really punishes you for fucking around and not being efficient. Dude, stop. See what I mean about the warpers looking like cuttlefish? Anyway. So the type of character that I like to play when I play Elder Scrolls games is basically just a wandering traveler who picks alchemical ingredients and makes potions out of them and explores and finds all kinds of interesting places and things. Nice. Ashmelon says, I think it would be awesome to see you stream Monkey Island. Well, Monkey Island was the very first point-and-click adventure game I ever played. It is a game that has big nostalgia for me. And I've actually got to specify here, Monkey Island, the original, is not the first game I ever played. That's too old for me. The first one I played was Curse, the first voiced one. So that's kind of a big deal. Because Guybrush Threepwood's voice actor is actually, like, he has kind of a very distinctive voice that he gives to the character. So please lithium. Yeah, that's the first one I played. Honestly, that's probably the one that I would prefer to stream, but I think Curse is still the most difficult to set up because 1 and 2 have had HD remakes. And they're available on Steam. Oh yeah, that's right. This is something that was accessible from on the island. Okay, that's fine then. I totally forgot that I'd been here and explored this already. But I got some good materials out of it, so not all was lost. I know there's a Reaper Leviathan hanging around here somewhere too, so I want to make sure that I don't accidentally get murdered by it. So 1 and 2, easy to stream. Well, actually, I don't know how easy they are to stream, but easy to play. Very easy to play. 3, I don't know. I haven't actually investigated playing it for many years. And when I played it back in the day, it was quite the complicated workaround solution. So you had to get the game discs or the game files, and then you had to get a virtual, oh, it wasn't a virtual machine, but it was similar. It was a utility that allowed you to simulate the environment that the game's expected to be run in, which was DOS. So it wasn't the same as DOSBox or anything like that, but it was a specific, like, mini DOSBox specifically to run games that were made using LucasArts' Scum engine. Now, I don't know if you still need to do that. I don't know if that works on Windows 10. But, oh, is that a purple tablet? That's useful. But I would dearly love to stream the 3rd Monkey Island game. Oh, please. There's a GOG version of Curse. Sphinx, do you still need to use Scum VM, or does it run out of the box on the GOG version? Because I would really, like, as I said, back in the day, I kind of knew what I was doing with computers, but not really so much anymore, and so much changed. Like Windows 7, Windows 10, the utilities that I knew how to use back in the day are simply not, like, they don't work well with Windows 10 because they've stripped the functionality for the end user out. Well, for only moderately aware end users such as me. Ashmelon, you'd really like to see the first? I'll think about it. As I recall, the first had some puzzles that made me want to commit homicide. But so long as I have no pride and I'm willing to use a guide or take advice from the chat, that's not a problem, right? I'd be open to doing a point-and-click adventure game. The only thing is that I worry that there wouldn't be enough, what would you call it, like, stuff for me to talk about or opportunity to talk? On account of, you know, if it's fully voiced and there's only so many things you can do. But then it has been a long time since I played Monkey Island, and I only played it once or twice. So, you know, it would be like seeing it again for the first time. Some gel sacks. Why did it get so dark all of a sudden? Oh, am I too close? Probably. Was that like a fuck ton of diamonds? Time capsule. Oh, that's not... Look at that. Wow, look at this person's base. One of the most immersive experiences I've ever had. That's a pretty cool looking base. I shudder to think how much energy it requires to keep it going. Yep, that's a bunch of good stuff. How much inventory do I have left? Not a whole lot. What's this? Cyclops engine fragment. There's a lot of interesting stuff around here that I was too scared to come looking for earlier. Now I know that there's a Leviathan right outside my front door. I'm a little bit blasé about it. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's all Reapy. He's a bit cranky, but so long as you stay out of his way, you know, what's he gonna do to you? Sphinx, if you stream 1 or 2, you do the remakes with the original graphics and no voiceover. Well, I don't think if you've ever had the, I don't know, rather, if you've ever had the misfortune of being here during a stream when I've attempted to do voice acting, but I can't recommend it. Of course, I haven't practiced, so I shouldn't shit talk myself for not being able to do something I haven't practiced. But nevertheless, I'm not very good at it. Okay, so this like... I could have gotten plasteel much earlier, because those are totally just hanging around here. Oh, we're back in Bone Shark Land, are we? Sure are. Big ass alien structure. I would definitely be, if I were to stream them, I would be streaming them with voice acting. But I don't know what graphics I would stream them with, actually. I think I would have to have a think about that. Because I do have a lot of, well, again, nostalgia is the wrong word. I never played them when I was younger. I didn't play them until I was about, well, 1, I played when I was about 16. But 2, I didn't play until I was like 22 when the remake came out because I didn't know anyone who had a copy. Remember when you actually had to, like, know someone who had a copy of an old game to play it? Those were dark fucking times. You know, in some ways we live in the darkest timeline. In a lot of ways, maybe. But what an absolute amazing time. What's this? Creature egg, huh? Can I scan that? No. Well, you know, that thing looks fucking horrible and I want nothing to do with it, so... it's in such a strange location, it looks so weird. It's probably something really cool or dangerous. But, you know, I can personally do without it. I'm so much fun when I do the voices. Nah. Oh, fuck off. Some of the voices I'm okay at. Most of the voices, no. I know it's probably entertaining to listen to, but I'm not sure I can agree with you with saying that I'm entertaining to listen to. And it is a lot of work on my voice. I think my problem with voices, I've been thinking about this. I think my problem with voices is that, the hell is this? I think my problem with voices, is there a Reaper Leviathan under here? I bet there is. Is that I don't and never really have watched a lot of TV or movies or anything like that. So I don't have a lot of voices that I can imitate as a starting point. And I mean, if you're good at impressions, that's where it comes from, right? It comes from imitating voices that you've already heard. Oh, there's a infected bone sharks down here. Oh, this is like a blowhole? Oh shit. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Oh, the sea moth. I actually would kind of like to mark this place. Oh, why are there so many bone sharks? Oh no, my poor sea moth. Because I feel like this is a candidate for the volcanic area, but all right, 2. All right, I have been neglecting the chat, so please enjoy watching my imminent death move around in front of me while I read the chat for just a moment. Let's see. Sphinx says Final Fantasy VII is the first time I've tried doing a game that I would have to do a lot of voices, and it's been fun, but you keep forgetting the voices. Well, the audience probably also keeps forgetting the voices, so I think that's fine, right? Tilotic and Ashmelon, I think you guys are just like... I think you are thinking about that one time I did a sexy female Twi'lek. And you are basing your entire impression of my... I don't need this rotten hoverfish. Why is this in my inventory still? You're basing your entire judgment of my ability to do voices on that one sexy Twi'lek. Oh, I don't need a propulsion cannon fragment. I was hoping it would be the stasis rifle. Which is something I still don't have everything for. How about that? No, that looks like a propulsion cannon as well. Yeah. Tilotig likes my robot voices. Thank you. Robot voices aren't too difficult. Oh no, a bone shark. That's the propulsion cannon again. And another propulsion cannon. My Linnie Jedi voice. Do I have a Jedi voice? I didn't know I had a Jedi voice. Is that just, you mean how I read out my own lines when I'm playing KOTOR, my own character's lines? Okay, so I think this might be a candidate for exploration in the prawn suit. These kind of floating islands full of bone sharks near the cannon island. Because there are blowholes here that could be seismic vents. I'll be honest with you, I did not realize I was doing a voice when I, have I been here? I didn't realize that I was doing a voice when I was doing the female Jedi. Cyclops engine fragment again. Oh man, so if you're like just a little bit more bold when you come to the Aurora, there's a lot more shit you can get. Oh, there's even Ruby in here. Is that... Oh no. I was hoping it was kyanite, but it was lithium. Just the colors are a little bit different. It gets gentler. What? Oh fuck, is that a bone shark? I didn't even see that. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you and the goat you rode in on. Why are there so many bone sharks around here? It's pretty rockin' tune for this area. Oh no. Oh Jesus. I really would like to have another better look around here, but I fear for my Seamoth if I do that.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, I'm glad I got that at least. Creature decoy sounds really useful as well. I guess it's easy to talk about being a bit bolder when you first turn up here, but I'm wearing a suit now that gives me less damage. And of course my Seamoth is really upgraded as well. Oh no, there's this... I'm trying to find a spot to park the Seamoth where it's going to be safe from bone sharks. Without wedging it, of course. How about here? Oh no. Oh no! Hang on. I gotten it stuck? Poor Seamoth. I'm sorry. Maybe if I move a little bit to this way and then back. The bone sharks live here. Well, look, I'm just looking around. I resent that it's possible to do this. My plan, if this is truly stuck, well, obviously I'll swim back to the house, but I will get another Seamoth and put a warp torpedo in it and try and warp my current Seamoth out of its predicament. How's my inventory looking? That's pretty full. Fix it up. I don't know that it's necessarily damaged. I've just wedged it in there. Oh yeah, it's a bit damaged. I've wedged my Seamoth, Necro. Oh, Jesus, dude, please. Dude, please. Dudes, please. Here we go. Yeah, I've just got that in there, so that's fine. Have you scanned a bone shark? No, not yet. I suppose I could, like, sit here and wait for one to just literally move in front of my face and scan it, hey? Hang on. I have other shit I want to look at here that I'm just going to go ahead and look at while I'm working out whether I can be bothered trying to save the Seamoth. Oh, a nutrient block. Oh, I should hop in the Seamoth and get some oxygen, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like another option that I have available to me is to leave it there, come back next game, which I have to do anyway, because as I said, I wanted to check out this area. And what's going on here? And power cell charger fragment. Yeah, we've already got that. And just see if in reloading the area, it sort of fixed it for me. That would be awesome. Hello, Dad. This is me, dangerously exploring a bone shark infested zone after having wedged my Seamoth into a piece of wreckage. Very professional gamer here. I'm also, low on oxygen. So that's a good start. This is like the most, what's the word I'm looking for here? Complacent. Yes, that's the one. Complacent that I've ever been in this game right now. I mean, it is pretty late where I am, so that probably doesn't help. Alright, come on. Let me out. Do you fucking mind? Do you fucking mind? Are we doing this right now? Alright, this is out. Cool. Let me out, please, wreckage. Collision geometry, please. Where's the Seamoth? Where is the Seamoth? There it is. How far down am I? I think I'm safer, actually, to get the Sea Glide. And go up. Just because there could be bone sharks right around the corner there.
30 seconds.
Don't worry, I got it. Have I tried using the propulsion cannon on the Seamoth? That is a fucking fantastic idea, Necro, and I am going to attempt it presently. I actually have the repulsion cannon too, so it, you know, it gives a kinetic blast on there. It does push things out of the way. Where are we? There it is. Let's see if your good suggestion, which I really should have thought of and didn't, is going to save my bacon. Oh man, you know, guys, I had bacon this weekend and I didn't eat it. It's just sitting in my fridge. Where is it? I'm not the only one who's wedged. Where's that there scanner? Seems very hazardous and very likely to go wrong. And yet, it didn't. What the fuck happened here? You know, that's the most appropriate reaction that anyone could have, I'll be honest. Mate, could you give us a hand? I just need a little push. Just give us a little push, mate. Is it pushing me away? Is it making it worse? I can't even tell. It's too dark. I think it's pushing me away. Yeah, it's definitely pushing me away rather than the other way around. The shark is thirsty for the sea moth. Yeah, they're real thirsty for this sea moth. It's not going to do them much good though. It's really wedged in here. I'm running out of like food and water as well. Oh, actually, no, I have tons of food and water. It's a non-issue. But not if I fuck around here for too much longer. It damaged it. I'm jiggling. I feel like if I can jiggle, there's hope, right? The physics could malfunction. And I could be allowed through. I mean, for God's sake, guys, I swam up through the whole level. I swam up through the ocean floor.
Intake recommended.
I swam up through the ocean floor earlier. I could really do with... This must be my penance. This is my penance for that useful glitch. Now I have to suffer. Whoa. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We all saw that, right? We all saw that? We all saw that. I actually had a little movement there. I actually had a little movement. Usually I wouldn't use a Nutri-Block,
Vital
but...
signs stabilizing.
I feel like I have a little movement at the moment. Question is what I can do with it. Forward, I don't think will work. But backwards might, especially if I tilt it up. Holy shit. Holy shit, I did it! I saved it! I saved my sea moth! The sea moth Mark 1 that I have never so far replaced. Oh, I'm not out of the woods yet. Not out of these woods yet, but definitely on the way. I found the trail of breadcrumbs, and I'm on the way out. Now, where the fuck is home? It's over here. Okay. Now, this is a safe place, which means we're going to hop out and repair, because anyone who hasn't seen my streams before wouldn't know, but my house is built right near a Reaper Leviathan. So I really want to make sure that if I, say, accidentally move it through Reaper Leviathan territory, it has the best possible chance of survival. So long as I go through the weed, I think it should be fine. That's just a stick. A stick? A tooth monster, right? Yeah. Stalkerfish, they're called, right? Yeah. But no, stop. No, stop. Go away. Now go stab the shark. Absolutely not. We are going straight home. See, there's the Reaper Leviathan. Yeah, so that Reaper Leviathan, that basically means I'm going the right direction towards home, because it is real close to outside my house. I didn't know that at the time I built the house, just to be really clear about it. No, I don't think I want to go this way. I think I will be ending up too close to its territory. And you know what? After that very close call with my Seamoth, I'm not going to be taking any chances. Here's the house. You know what? After that hard work, I'm going to... Actually, no. I'm not going to dock it straight away. I'm going to dock it in the moon pool, but I'm not going to do that straight away because I need to take the metal salvage out of its inventory first. So there we go, guys. That is how you save a Seamoth. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe we got out of that one. Oh, I have too much shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't. I'm gonna have to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I'll turn that into an ingot. New deployable. Creature decoy attracts creatures to its location. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Cannot be reclaimed once deployed. And that is very easy to create. That just needs titanium and silver. Interesting. And you get 3 out of it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. If I were to stab the shark or a fish, it would make Telodig very happy. Well, look, I have already left Shark Zone and I have no intention of going back there tonight, but I will stab a fish before the end of the stream, just for you. I can't believe how much interesting stuff there was around Cannon Island. I never looked there in the first place because, you know, at the time I wasn't really in a position to do so. But there's lots of great stuff there. Some more gold. Gold's going upstairs. I have just a locker full of gold and silver. What would you call that? Like a nugget. That's the one I want. Gold and silver nuggets. My god. Whew. What was that one material that I need for the extra pawn suit upgrade? Kyanite that I haven't found yet. Alright. And before I go, I should also check the things required to build the jet upgrade that Necro suggested in order to take my prawn suit exploring down in the depths. Where's my knife? Alright, so first I'm going to get some stuff for my bioreactor. Yeah, you better run. There you go. It's dead. Are you happy, Tiloti? I was happy to kill that one too. Because they're a predator fish. Where's the house? Where's the Leviathan? There it is. I don't know, like, I feel like when I was last here, I felt like I couldn't find a lot of fish around the house. But they've all just moved literally under the house. Alright, I was gonna put those in the bioreactor. Good stuff. Get some of them good potatoes. Get some water. In video games, right, Tilodig? You're happy when people kill things in your name in video games. Cool. Yes, of course. Evening, Kai. Well, I'm about to finish. I'm sorry you weren't able to join in earlier, but as you know, there's Subnautica every Sunday. And I'll be playing Hypnospace OS. No, Hypnospace Outlaw tomorrow tomorrow evening as well. Kai, if you're looking at the chat, you might notice there's a little diamond symbol next to your name. And the reason for that is that I actually made affiliate very recently, like Thursday, I think, the Star Wars stream. I think I got the follower I needed for that. No, this is the wrong set of upgrades. I need to check the ones in the moon pool. So when you have X number of followers, you get X number of VIP badges. So for people who are here in the chat a lot, cheering me up and cheering me on, you will find yourself with a VIP badge. It doesn't do anything for you as far as I know, but thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And it's not even to do with the affiliate thing, really. It's more like, you know, I love streaming for you guys. I love talking to you and being able to chat with you while I'm playing this game. So thanks for being here and thanks for joining in. Tiloti, your prawn suit is stuck in the ground. Well, you'll have a lot to discuss with Necro, who got their sea moth stuck in the ground. And as you as you saw, I almost got my my sea moth stuck in a ship fragment, but we managed to solve it in the end. All right, so prawn soup death module 1 we have already. Thermal reactor recharges power cells in hot areas, doesn't stack. Well, if I had kyanite, I would do this, since we're definitely going to a hot area, right? Prawn suit jet up. Wow, see, we've got this crystalline sulfur problem. I don't know. I haven't been able to find crystalline sulfur. Have I not been looking in the right places? Necro, I know you know where it is. Is it somewhere that's really obvious that I should have found by now? and I just haven't been looking in the right place, or is it something that I need to go deep to get? And I have the two arms. Kinda, yeah, which, sorry. I do need to go deep to get it. Man, I should have taken that on my last Seamoth adventure. I was there half the stream. It's in the river. Is it in the river, Necro? Because I was thinking about that. I was thinking, is it in these green bits? But then when I touched the green bits, I died. So I then didn't go back and look more carefully. It's all over the dead river, same as nickel. How in God's name did I not find any? All right. All right. So we are making a list of things to do the next time I play this. First, back to the dead river. For crystalline sulfur. Oh, hey, Belden. Thanks for coming tonight. If you've just joined, you've also just joined as I've been leaving. But personally, I hope you were here to see me get my Seamoth stuck, because I think that was the highlight of the stream for me. Back to Dead River for, what's the word? Crystalline sulfur. Evilest Owl, well, first of all, thanks for coming. And second of all, thanks for chatting. And third of all, it made you type things on paper, like with a typewriter. Good on you. Back to Dead River for crystalline sulfur. Yeah, it was hard to go past that, like literally going right through the roof. So, right, crystalline sulfur. Then we're going to get the jet upgrade. Then we're going to go... we sort of have two options for where to go then, right? Because then we have the sort of blue river near the tree underwater. Whoa, I just knocked the thing. Hang on, I'm going to go look out at... I'm going to go look out the Reaper window. Here we go. You can just look out here, and maybe if you're lucky, you'll catch a glimpse of my pet Reaper Leviathan. So Blue River near tree and river. Blue River near tree and river. Wow, that's some great 11:15 English. And I just wrote near twice on my piece of paper as well. Blue River near Green River. I'll know what that means next week. I'm sure I will. And then we also have the Bone Shark Zone, the Bone Zone, if you will, near Cannon Island. Those are all options. So the deepest that I have gotten so far is, yeah, 875, because I've been doing mostly Seamoth work, and the top upgrade for Seamoth lets it go down to 900. So next stream is going to be a prawn stream, and prawn, mind you, with an R in there, with hopefully the jet upgrade, but we're going to have to go look for that crystalline sulfur first. Although how in God's name I'm going to get back up from down there without the jet upgrade, I don't know. Maybe I need to go down there with the Seamoth? Don't know, not sure. But yes, so we made it, we made it down that far. How many deaths? It's either 0 or 1. And I don't remember if I did actually die. I think I might have died once in the second or third stream. I think I might have died once with the second or third stream. I didn't make it into the top for oxygen in time. I had a really close call in my first stream, but I think I've only died once, and I have never lost a sea moth. So my sea moth, I'm 30 hours in, and I've never lost a sea moth so far. So it's something I'm very proud of, and it's why I spent so much effort just before in retrieving that sea moth rather than just leaving it there to die. It has just been once, Mudrum. Thank you. Thank you for acting as my memory when I was not able to. Alright, I'm just checking in the chat if there's any questions that I haven't answered. Because other than that, I might be ready to go. Definitely, if you weren't here earlier in the stream, check out Necro. You clipped the going through the roof, right? I had an insane glitch earlier where I literally, like, it didn't load the ceiling of the cabin where I was in. So I noticed that I was almost directly underneath the original life pod, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can just go straight up. And lo and behold, I could. I shouldn't have been able to, but I did. It was excellent. Kai, thank you so much for the sub. You don't need to do that, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I hope that I can provide enough entertainment to provide your money's worth. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I need to go to bed because I have work tomorrow. Oh yeah, for anyone who has just joined from wherever and doesn't know where I'm streaming from, I'm Australian. I'm on the East Coast. So it's currently almost 11:30 p.m. on Sunday the 17th of March. The entire thing took longer than 60 seconds. Amazing. And I stream a pretty regular schedule. So Sunday nights around this time, I'm always playing Subnautica. Thursday nights around this time, I'm always playing Knights of the Old Republic 2, until I finish it at least. And then at the moment, I'm also going real hard on the Hypnospace Outlaw, so I'll be streaming that tomorrow at around the same time. And we'll see how we go for the rest of the week. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you did enjoy the stream, either my stupidity or the Subnautica, make sure to follow so that you can come back and find out when I'm streaming it again. Other than that, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a great rest of whatever time of day it is for you, whether that's morning, noon, or night. Eat some good food, exercise your body, get some good sleep, whatever you feel like. And hopefully, I will see you again soon, tomorrow night for Hypnospace Outlaw, if you're interested. I'm very interested. I am so interested. Oh my god, I just want to play Hypnospace Outlaw right now. I wanted to play it instead of Subnautica tonight, but I resisted. I was like, no, we got to make progress in Subnautica, and I'm so glad we did. Have a great night, guys. And I'll see you again later. Oh, did someone just follow? Belden, thank you so much for the follow. Hope to see you again next time. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.